Everything you need to know about the Tragedy of Julius Caesar, Act 3, Scene 3. This is quite a strange little scene that you have here. It's later that night after Antony has stirred up everybody to mutiny, and so there are still rioters going about the streets, and you have this poet named Cinna that is wandering the streets, and he's confronted by this group of rioters, the commoners that are out causing havoc and chaos. So it starts off with him just kind of talking to himself. I dreamt tonight that I did feast with Caesar, and things unluckily charge my fantasy. I have no will to wander out of doors, yet something leads me forth. So, he's just out because he can't sleep. He's restless. Things that happened with Caesar, right, they're kind of weighing on him. And so as he's wandering, these plebeians come up to him, ask him his name, where he's going, where he dwells. You can kind of imagine them kind of crowding around him, pushing him, asking these questions. Are you a married man or a bachelor? Answer every person. Do it quickly. Use your brain. You were best, so you better tell us the truth. So he's kind of confused right here. He's this wandering, can't sleep poet. And he's like, what's my name? Whither am I going? Where do I dwell? Am I a married man or a bachelor? So I have all these questions, and to answer all of you directly and briefly, wisely and truly. So he's like, wisely I say I'm a bachelor. So he thinks he's going to be safe, or he's smart to be single. However he's trying to come across, but they take offense. These guys are really primed and angry, remember. So the second plebeian says, that's as much to say they are fools that marry. You said wisely you're a bachelor, so that must mean people that are married are fools. So you're going to get a smack or a punch from me. He says, you'll bear me a bang for that, I fear. Proceed directly. You're going to get whooped for saying that. He proceed directly. Tell me where you're going. He says, directly, I'm going to Caesar's funeral. The first plebeian says, well, are you a friend or an enemy to Caesar? They want to know, what side are you on? He says, a friend. They don't trust him. They say, that matter is answered directly. We're going to find out if that's true. Fourth plebeian asks him for your dwelling briefly. Where do you live? He says he lives by the Capitol. And so now they want to know his name. Now, unfortunate for this man, his name is Cinna, although he's not Cinna the conspirator who tried to kill and did kill Caesar. He's Cinna the poet, but they have the same name. So he says, truly, my name is Cinna. And so they respond, tear him to pieces, he's a conspirator. Cinna says, I'm Cinna the poet, I'm not the assassin, I didn't do anything. This response is almost comical, except for what happens because of it. The fourth plebeian says, tear him for his bad verses. Tear him for his bad verses. So, okay, so you're not Cinna the conspirator, you're a poet, but your poetry stinks, so we're gonna kill you anyway. He again protests, I'm not Cinna the conspirator. Fourth plebeian says, it doesn't matter, his name's Cinna, pluck his name out of his heart and turn him going. So we're just gonna kill him because his name's Cinna. That's it. Doesn't matter that he's not the Cinna that we're looking for. Third plebeian responds, tear him. They attack him. And then they continue yelling, we want to get fire. We're going to go to Brutus's house. We're going to Cassius's house. We're going to Decius's house. We're going to Casca's. They're going to all the conspirators' houses, and they're going to set fire to them all. So really, what's the point of this scene? It's dramatic. It's intense. It's supposed to show kind of the darkness of what Antony has set going, right? That these men are out and about the streets confronting people, wanting to cause chaos and destruction. And this is what Antony said, well, now mischief, you are afoot. So this is just kind of a picture of the rage that's rolling through the streets of Rome. So hope that helps you understand what is going on in this scene. If you have questions, comments, you can put them down below. I hope that helped. Thanks for watching.